Hey, hello. It's Sunny. And I never got into Prince. Yes, I know, yeah. It's not that I didn't like his music, not at all. The few songs I've heard were incredible and enjoyable. I was just a full on Michael Jackson fanatic growing up. Yet, it's time to change all of that right now as Prince as an artist I've been meeting to properly endure his work. And what better way to do that than by doing an album review of one of his and music in general's most popular and classic albums in Purple Rain. With all that out of the way, let's walk into the Purple Rain together and uncover the creative madness of Prince and the Revolution's Purple Rain. I am fucking corny as shit. All right, don't judge me like that. Is a musical icon who was a very well-known artist throughout the 80s and became a pop icon, making a name for himself with his prior solo albums For You, Prince, self-titled, Dirty Mind, Controversy, and 1999. This album was the first one he intended to go under the name of Prince and the Revolution in question being his live band, now becoming his in-studio band, and also wanted to go from music to film, with this serving as an album, yet soundtrack to a film adaptation of the same name. After all of that and the amount of time, passion, and dedication into creating this album, Purple Rain was unleashed into the world. The opener, Let's Go Crazy, is just electrifying and a loud way to kick off an album. And am I the only one who thinks this weirdly sounds a lot like the DuckTales theme? I don't know, I think I'm going crazy for some reason. My brain is very dumb. It's got a sparkly, clean, and dance vibrancy to it that feels right out of the 80s, as the entire album has that 80s flair to it throughout, with such a lush of emotion from Prince that opens this album wide open just perfectly. Take Me With You is a solid track all around, being much shorter and keeping up with the record's flow, with a really banging tone to it and nice vocal balance from Prince and Apalina that makes it a nice short tune. The Beautiful Ones continues this sort of romantic ideal established in the prior track, with it tackling Prince being conflicted by a woman who are both in a love triangle. It's got a really good, more slow tempo to it, and much more focused and condensed to focus in on the thought process swirling around in Prince in this song that feels just right with the overall execution of the song. Computer Blue right here is my kind of groove, which continues the romantic frustration of Prince, and the song overall lets out an incredible flow with a great heavy guitar progression and overall collective of synths which just breeds the right kind of energy. Darling Nikki legit just follows Prince and a sex fiend. Take of that what you will. I mean, desperate times, I get it. Anywho, the song overall feels very bizarre, and it's clearly a creative intention, as it generally works with it replicating Prince's mindset throughout the song, as it's aided by the explosive sound and overall great instrumentation that makes this song start off solid and end up being fantastic in every single element of its core. When Doves Cry is clearly a hit song everybody should know, and in the course of this album really enhances the experience, being a song of Prince coming to terms with his conflict, and thus the sound having a more calm and wiser feel to it, presented through the impeccable writing detailing his lonerism in this cold and cruel world that is effective, and a well-handled melody that rounds the song up just right, a true staple of 80s music. I Would Die For You is another hit song that I vividly remember as a young lad, one that has a great repetitive synth in the far back as the tone and the really impactful chorus, both lyrically and in melody, that is entirely short, sweet, with its core message being presented right in the title and working in song as well. Baby I'm a Star is a track I've grown to really appreciate, as it, serving as the penultimate song, really circles the whole album together as it revives the positive nature established in the opener and forgotten about as the album has went on with its mature outlook, with this song earning it from the building up of the prior tracks, and it doesn't fail to that positive mood in the sound as well that just feels right. Then we reach our closer, the song sharing the album's title, Purple Rain, which perfectly marks this album as a classic, with it being just the right kind of closer, revealing the concept of the purple rain and its wisdom, cruelty, and peaceful message, being fully captivated by the incredible ending moment that is this song from beauty, courage, and melodic sound that ends this album on the right note. I wouldn't call Purple Rain a personal favorite of mine, yet I still respect and love this album for being something different, an album I wouldn't call revolutionary or groundbreaking, yet just a damn amazing, well-rounded album of music, man. It also greatly shows the legendary talent of artist Prince and his revolution, being just an overall iconic album from the 80s that had great themes, sounds, and overall writing and delivery to nail this in as a perfect home run and showcasing the genius of Prince, marking this as a worthy classic. It's been Sonny, and so long, farewell, and goodbye, my music peeps.